What's happening, man? It's your Uncle Pimpin, man, with another almost true story about Uncle Pimpin. Man, this one about my nephew, Fat Joe. Hey, Joe, get at me, man. This about my nephew, Fat Joe, man. I used to live, a lot of people don't know, I'm from East Oakland. I'm from Brookfield, man. You know what I mean? California. You check it. A lot of people don't know, in the early 70s and the late 60s, I moved to New York to the South Bronx and shit. You know what I mean? My first love, my only love I ever loved was Fat Joe's auntie. You know what I mean? Yeah. We live right up the stairs from him in the projects right there on Trinity Ave. So, you know, we used to babysit a lot for Fat Joe because his parents worked and everything, you know. So we'll babysit Fat Joe. You know, he had to be around, what, 1975? Yeah, because Joey was about 5 years old. So about 1975, one night he spent the night, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know. He was fat, but he didn't eat a lot. He was real picky and shit. You know what I mean? But one thing he did love to eat was his T.O.Tone oatmeal, you know what I mean? That's the only thing he would eat. Like, T.O.Tone, could you make me some oatmeal? And you know what I mean? And like, I'll make it for him all the time till I go to the table, man, you know what I mean? I ain't tripping, you know what I mean? Because that's my nephew, I love him, you know? T.O.Tone love the kids. So my oatmeal was well famous, too. I put like some brown sugar, some butter, you know what I mean? Some coconut milk, not no regular milk. And a splash of vanilla flavor, telling you, fire. So, you know what I mean? You know, so he'd sit at the table, he'd eat like 12 bowls and shit. And I'm like, damn, booty crack showing and shit. That's how I gave him the nickname, Joey Crack. I said, man, pull up your pants, Joey Crack. He started laughing. You know what I mean? And one night, you know, his friend spent the night. His friend Chris opened up the door. I said, damn, baby, how we gonna feed the both of them? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know Chris, that's Big Pun. You know, I've been knowing him since he was baby too, you know what I mean? So he spent the night, you know, I was one of the first ones to have a VCR. We was watching the Fish to Save Pittsburgh. And it was on the VHS tape back then. I was one of the first ones to ever have one. You know what I mean? So we eating popcorn and oatmeal and shit. So, you know, we go to bed. And I hear something rattling in the kitchen. And I see the light from the refrigerator on, but I don't see nobody. Because he wasn't even tall enough to over the first half of the door, right? I pull the door back, and this Big Pun, he got hella pudding on the floor, sucking his fingers and shit. And I said, hey, boy. And he started crying and shit. I said, hey, man, look, I ain't mean to scare you. Big Pun, you ate all the fucking pudding. That's what your name is, Big Pun. I start tickling him and shit. He started laughing. You know what I mean? I talked to him. I said, look, man, you don't never have to steal. Especially with your T.O.Tone, man, because I'm your T.O. too, you know what I mean? Especially with your T.O.Tone, man. You ain't never got to steal. All you got to do is ask me. And I'm going to give it to you. T.O.Tone love the kids. You know, so I'm telling him, come here, man, sit on my lap. You know, he sat on my lap. I'm like, damn, that's why my knee fucked up now. I said, hold on, man, you wanted to sit in this chair. So he sat in the chair, and I'm like, look, man, you ain't never got to do that. You still hungry? He was like, yeah. And I made him something that he never forgot. A T-bone steak, some cheese eggs, and some Welch's grape juice, man. I wouldn't even invented that combination, man. And look, so I gave, you know, and he sucking his fingers, sucking on the bone. Just good T.O.Tone. You know what? When I get big, I said, man, you already big, but that's why I call you Big Pun. He started laughing. And I said, but when I get bigger, if anybody ever mess with you, I'm going to kick their butt. I said, all right, man. Yeah, you know, so the next morning we got up. I was going to fix them some oatmeal, but they didn't want no more. They good, because Joey could run through a gallon of oatmeal by himself in the weekend. So we went down to the bodega on the corner, and the dude tried to strong on me and gonna say, you know, I'm paying for the oatmeal. The regular price was like $2 or something. He gonna say it's $3 now. I said, what you talking about? He said, yesterday's price ain't today's prices. You know, that's Fat Joe. That's where he got that shit from. And I said, hold on. I said, cover y'all ears, man. I pistol with the pop. You know what I mean? Don't you ever disrespect me in front of my nephews. You know, that's where I think that's where they got it from really from me. But, you know what I mean? Them my boy, I still love him to death, man. Fat Joe, holla at your T.O. Tone, man. You know what I mean? Next time you in Vegas, you know what I mean? I'll make you some of my world famous smoke meal, man. You know, I'm gonna tickle you too when I see you. All right, we out, man. Pimpin' Town. Be more, see more. Fuck with me.